Hello everyone, TransportEnthusiast here, and welcome back to Omsi 2, the bus simulator. Today we are back again in Omsi 2 Addon London, following a few requests to do routes here. So we're starting off with the first request, which was the Alexander Dennis Enviro C200 en route entry. I have a funny feeling we may have done this before, but I honestly can't remember. So I don't know, maybe if one of you folks knows, you can remind me, because it's evaded my memory. I apologize that we're a bit late starting off. I know I said it was going to be 7 o'clock, but yeah, things kind of, as usual, took a bit of an unexpected turn. But we're live now. Extra, hello, welcome to stream, how are you today? Hope all is well. So basically, the reason we're doing London today is because obviously we're going to do 2 London streams, and I kind of want to even it out because we're planning to do a special, so our full duty on Friday or Saturday, so the next one's going to be Bus of the West Country, so that's why just to kind of keep the variety going, and hence hopefully that works. We're all ready to go, so now it's nearly sunrise, so as you can see now, this is, I haven't done the entry in basically daytime, so by the time we get to Annerley it should be bright out because it's summer. Brad the Gamer, hello, good to see you here, hope you're all well, hope you can all hear me well. Perfect. Yeah, so, yeah, this entry is quite popular. This is probably one of my favourite routes. Who doesn't like the entry? And we're doing it in the daytime basically, so it should be good fun. Okie dokie. Oh wait, I have my high beams lights on, oops, that's not good. So, I'm also requested to do the 59, so I might do that next as well, but obviously we'll be basing that off the requests as well. That kind of thing, yeah. So these night routes, actually sometimes, especially in the summer, they do one during daylight, which is a bit counterintuitive because you're driving about and it's pitch bright. Well, pitch bright's another phrase, but you know, it's really bright. It's almost strange. For once you don't have to battle with cars, this is usually where you have to battle with cars to let us through. I enjoyed watching that when I hit bus route. Glad to hear, we're doing more of the AI routes. Another 2's been requested, so the 2 scheduled for Thursday, and I will be doing others as well. So, a lot of AI routes are to be expected, basically. People seem to enjoy that. So hopefully people, yeah, same old shot too. That's good, yeah. You probably noticed I had to take over the bus at one point because it was being very uncooperative. For some reason the AI decided to stop. I don't know why, it was really annoying, so I had to take it over. Good thing I was watching. Usually, sometimes I just leave it there in the background. Okay. Let's fast forward our time. I'm meant to leave at 40, so it should be about 42. Brandon Cross, hello, welcome to stream, how are you today? Hope all is well. Hope all is good.
N3 to Annerley Station.
One thing people will notice about the AI routes in London, in the London Addon, they all kind of follow the same route, so they're all kind of not the same necessarily, but a lot of them, because it's the same kind of road areas, like they just follow the same route. So the 35 follows the same route, so does the 414, I think. 1 and 2 just be west north to Brixton. Yes, exactly. That's basically it. It just turns left at Brixton. Yeah. Essentially, but actually it's operated by in real life it's operated by Voith Street X. So I was actually thinking of doing Voith Street X in real life, doing that video again at some point. I hate when you're doing an AI route and the passengers don't come on. Yeah, that's the thing. So that's why that's one annoying thing. Basically, to do the AI routes, if you're gonna drive them, you either have to use the buses that don't use the power blinds. So basically the 400 MMC, the B5LH ALX 400, etc. Because the power blinds, they only show what's on the ICU due to start rolling, or the other option is just to let the AI drive it. But yeah, it is a bit annoying, alright. But luckily there's 4 AI routes that can be driven without passengers not getting on, with the ICU showing them as well. So namely the 315, the 417, 171, 468, so there's that. Oh, the roads are very quiet.
Haymarket, Charles II Street.
This is what it's like driving at... What time is it? I think it's 4:30 in the morning. In vain. Clipping all the curbs. Yeah, we won't be needing a double decker on this. I wonder why the night routes aren't operated by single deckers. Probably more efficient to do so. You have to do a full route for the passengers to come on. No, you don't. Because passengers get on the AI routes. I think the issue is if you try to set the AI routes, you can only set them up with the 92E menu, and then because there's some sort of bug, I think it's to do with the scripting, because the scripting for the power blinds is unique to London. So basically London's the only map that uses that particular scripting. So I think there is some flaw in the scripting where if it's not set via the ICU, it starts running. It's strange because then the AI has it, and the AI obviously doesn't use the ICU. But I don't know. I guess it's just a part of Omsi 2's part of Omsi 2 for you. There will always be issues. Always be issues. Okay. I can't remember who requested this. I think this might have been Daniel or Rad. I can't remember. But yeah, I do remember the quests. I do keep track. Okay, perfectly. We might clip that curb there. Usually I navigate this better. I guess it's too much faff to get buses to drive back to the depot and replace the bus with a single decker having to drive. Ah, yeah, actually they're interworked, aren't they? The night routes are interworked with the normal bus routes, yeah. Because I think I've noticed that, at least on the London timetables, the entry and the tree is interworked. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, the duties are kind of interesting the way they are. 7 Cam, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. I hate that road there, Brendan Cost. I was just thinking that's your least favourite road there. I don't mind it actually. My least favourite was the roundabout at Elephant and Castle. Always an issue. It's always a struggle. I have no issue with that one for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so I was actually thinking this is the last one, so it probably goes back to the depot. Probably doesn't actually. This one probably goes on and does a tree. So I wonder if this is interworked with the entry. I'm guessing if it goes dead from Annerley to Crystal Palace. Who knows? Yeah, so London has a lot of tight roads. Oh, sorry, I was getting a water break here and green light. But London has a lot of tight roads. I wonder what is everyone's least favorite road in London. The Addon. I'm sure everyone has the one that they have a picking with.
Whitehall, Horse Guards Avenue.
Oh no, I don't think so. We're gonna skip that red light because we waited the green one. I thought entry goes to Crystal Palace, but goes to yes, it does, it does. No, so in real life it goes to Bromley North. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh god, oh god. There we go, that was close. But yeah, in real life it goes to Bromley North. So basically I think it goes via Annerley Station, so that's why. Because basically, when you know what the route is in real life, if you go in the ICU, the first two destinations the ICU are the route in real life. But yeah, so the entry is quite long. Basically, most night routes in London, most night routes are very long because they basically just merge them together with other bus routes. So it's not like the N2, which is the shortest route you'll see. Oh, is this photogenic? I don't know. I guess. Oh, actually, Chris. Yeah. Jigs, hello, welcome to stream. Hello, is this a modded map? This is London. No, this is Addon London. That's based on Steam. It's from Steam. Yeah. 7 Cam. It goes from yes, exactly. I wonder if the entry stops at Oxford Circus and then travels back to CP as the tree. Yeah, that's what I think it does. That's what I was thinking. They probably also the last entry is finished at Oxford Circus and then go back as a tree. But I'm not sure what the story is now because I think the tree is now only Monday to Friday, so it's changed. Via Beckenham Junction and Penge. Oh wow, so that it's a lot longer. Oh, that must be one long route. Like, so it must be one of the longest routes in London as a whole, or not? Who knows? Ah, these bollards are gonna make it hard to get a good picture. God damn those bollards. Il Jaws, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Good to see you here. It's as smooth as in real life, especially from Annerley to Bromley. What do you mean, like the road? There's no traffic? Why is? Here's the early sightseers. Avoiding the rush by going sightseeing this early. 3 o'clock in the morning. Pretty smart actually. That's the thing, London has a night bus services as well, so you could do night sightseeing like in the summer when it's bright like this. N2 in Omsi 2 follows 3 and then 432, yeah, exactly. And the N2 is just a short 432. Yeah, that's the thing, a lot of the routes in Addon London just follow each other, that's why they are,
Horse Ferry Road.
That is why... That's why a lot of them kind of have the same route, like almost all of the routes go through Brixton. The only route that doesn't go through Brixton is the 68, X68, N68, all the other ones have some interaction with Brixton. Oh, actually the 201 doesn't go to Brixton either. 201 and 68, so that's 2 out of 15.
Lambeth Palace. A light here for Lambeth Bridge.
Yeah, we have only one passenger on. Dead quiet. Yeah, so I'm thinking London is kind of becoming a bit repetitive, so we'll kind of start focusing on other stuff as well. But there was these two requests that I shall fulfill. All these traffic lights at the middle of the night. They should, I'm guessing, actually that's not a good idea. I was gonna say at night time they should have they should have like different sequencings of traffic lights, but it's probably too much hassle to organize. Yeah, see, this is a 2-lane road, so technically for a car would be turning a lot tighter than that. Need for speed, let's go.
Pratt Walk.
Oh. Oh shoot, I just turned my brightness down, now I can't see anything. Whoops. It'd be nice if there's some AI Boris bikes, just so there's people driving around with the Boris bikes be an added extra, but to be honest I think it costs too much lag. Arcan, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you today? Hope all is well. Did I miss a turn? I think we turned right here, I think. Yes we do. Hola, hola, sorry, hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? So. Oh, I wonder if any people in London run red lights. No, they're a bit stricter there. Someone was saying in Italy apparently the night drivers just run the red lights. There we go. Oh, is that Waterloo behind us? I think that's where Waterloo is. Oh yeah, because that's where the 59 comes from. Yeah, I have no idea why the road's so empty. I'm guessing it's just because it's the morning, because I haven't touched my settings, and there's a lot more people last time on the roads, and like a lot more cars.
Fitzallen Street.
Who knows? I think my Omsi may need verification soon, because it's playing on the map earlier, and it just didn't show half the tiles. I was installed correctly, I think. Okay, let's see if we can get to 130 kilometers an hour. So I think the Voith one's tend to be faster than the ZF. So the ZF, like with the 400 MC, can only go to 120 kilometers an hour, but the Voith can go to 130 kilometers an hour. So I wonder if it's the same for the C200s and C400s. You definitely won't be doing this in real life. We're not stopping for that red light just so we can get the speed going. Refreshing tiles, lovely. You are unbanned, provisionally.
Kennington Park Post Office.
Yeah. What a nice person I am. All forgiven. 100 kilometers an hour in the roads of London. That's not something you see. I think we were like in the commissions. We just exited London city centre, but like, it's probably the fastest someone's gone in London city centre, 100 kilometers an hour. What's your least favourite route? Mine is 201. Mine is probably the 133 and the N2. Both of them. The N2 is just...
Church.
Like, Annerley is the best part of the 432, and then the 133 I just find really boring, it's just a straight line. And it's kind of just other routes amalgamated, but yeah. I like the 201, it's kind of a nice change of scenery, and has some nice kind of like quieter roads. I'm looking forward to the P5, because having done the P5 without the scenery finish, it still looks quite nice. And it's very different to the other routes. My least favourite is the 159, it is very good. It's kind of strange, because a lot of people like the 159, but, I mean... It has Marble Arch, which is quite nice. It has Churn, which is quite nice. But I do agree, it is very boring in the sense that it's all just a straight line. Like, oh, what an underground station is that? That's the first time I noticed that underground station. Sorry about my voice pitch there. First time I noticed this. Oval Station, ah. Wow. played this map so many times now, and that's the first time I spot that. But yeah, I agree, the 159 is a bit dry, but I think 159 has the scenery. Like, driving wise it's not very interesting, but it's got the scenery. Let's go. XX Gamer, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Hope all is well. Good to see you here. Yeah, so stream wise I think basically we have the special, so leave London till then, and then otherwise we'll do the bus to the West Country, and then if we're doing another one in between, maybe Smarden again. And it's the longest, which makes it boring. Ah, do you not like long routes? I like long routes. I think long routes are good fun. But yeah, I can't see that, because usually a long route does need a bit of variety, and it's kind of just a straight line that is a bit dry. But that's the thing with a lot of these routes in Outer London, they are kind of a bit just, there isn't much turns in them, there isn't much kind of change of pace, it's all just going along like basically wide avenues or boulevards like this and straight lines. But yeah, that's the thing. But I think for me, like, my least favorite area in the map is Oxford Circus. I don't know why, it's just I find it a bit eh. XX Gamer, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Oh, sorry, I already said that, but you're good, that's good, and I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so I say like the P5 is probably the most different route, because it's the only one that isn't really a straight line. Everything else is all just following the straight lines. Lovely. Even this one, even the entry is basically a straight line.
Loughborough Road.
So the ones that aren't really straight lines are the 422, 201, what else? 322, oh yeah, the 322, but that's a whole other kind of thing in itself. That's good, oh yeah. Addon London. Okie dokie. Actually, one thing I realised, because I was looking at the AI trains, because I actually recorded one of the AI trains in London, the like the amount of railways Reese put is actually, it's humongous. There's so many AI trains around the map. If you start following the railway, like the rail lines from I think it was in West Norwood, just close to West Norwood, they go all the way up to Brixton, and I think up to Waterloo. So I think like in theory, like you have like most of the map is covered by train lines as well, which I found quite interesting. But yeah, so that's the thing. I just thought the trains were like just past the bridge and that was it. They disappeared, but actually they're all interconnected in the map. This is the only route with Hale and Riot in AOL, which is interesting. Yeah, but it can't really be fully implemented, can it? That's the thing. But yeah, I didn't even know about the Hale and Riot. I only found out because people like pointed it out on streams. But yeah, I mean, I kind of used to not like the 322, but I kind of like it now. It's a nice change of scenery, but it kind of circles on itself too much. Ooh, I see a few people have done like routemasters on the 322. Seems to be something a lot of people want to see. Where's that passenger hiding? I was almost certain there was a passenger on this bus. Maybe there isn't. Could be driving around in a car here. No, that's a thing. Okay, is it gonna go green? Let's see. There's some routes that could be in this game but aren't. Yeah, there are quite a few routes that could be in this game. That is true. But that's the thing, like, it's taken so much time already. Oh no, everything get implemented. But I say once Reese kind of stops with the updates, because I know he's planning to work on this warehouse. I'd say he's probably like after this year, like he'll kind of be finished updating Addon London. Then I say you're gonna get other people expanding the map, because I feel like for some routes, if most of the stuff is there, they might be more keen to do it. And we're also getting a lot of developers now that are kind of getting experience with Omsi 2, which is kind of strange because I thought with Omsi 2 aging, less people would be willing to learn the skills required to make a map. But there you have it. There are some, yeah. Quite, hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. Let me check my settings. There's something definitely not right here. No, everything seems to be in order. I guess it's just the time of morning it is. Simon, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good to see you here. How are you? How are you? Hope all is well. Did you request this? I don't think you did, but yeah, all's good. I would at least use an Omsi too. Yeah, that is true, especially in like the German maps. No one really plays the night routes, but I think in London they're the nicest ones. Well, the N3, not the N2.
St. Matthew's Estate.
Yeah, the Discord commands work for the Nightbot commands work for everyone. Yeah, there's a few other commands in there. I'll let you see if you can figure it out what they are. I'll give you a hint. They have something to do with plugs, if you know what I mean. QI, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is good.
Morville Road.
Yeah, so this is basically a dead run when you think about it. I don't think we got a single passenger. Oh. That was close. Don't want to miss our stop now. You're good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. That's the way it should be. Loading tiles, refreshing terrain, refreshing schedules. So another thing is, I think in the next update they're gonna fix the broken shops and tracks and trips, so that should fix things. So especially if you're getting refresh schedules around Brixton, that should be fixed because there's some broken 59 trips there. Hi, I'm good. Can't complain. Ethan, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well.
Dalberg Road, Effra Parade.
Wow. Is it this tight in real life? I wonder. One thing I know Reese has said he's intending to do is he's planning to widen some of the turns, make them basically not as tight. But in order to do that, I reckon he has to make the whole tracks and trips again. So I'm wondering why they go through the bother of doing that. I'm making my AI control. Can I have my own number plates for my street lights? Yes, you can. Basically, just make sure. I'm not really sure how it works in the sense that I'm not sure if you just put in random numbers if it's going to show or not. But basically, just to be safe, you just street light. If you go into the numbers and regs folder, so the two different files, the two different CFG files. No, is it CFG? It's the two notepad files. And basically, just put in the registrations that you want to use in the regis file in the street light folder, and put the bus numbers you want to use in the numbers folder in the streetlight file, and then you can put them into your AI list. That's just to be safe, and then it should work. Yeah, no problem at all. 44, 77, 155, and 270 got new routemasters. I thought they stopped buying new routemasters. So what buses lost new routemasters? Some bus must have lost new routemasters then, because I thought they were done for. I thought that was the end of new routemasters. Their reign has come to an end. So I wonder how early we are.
Herne Hill Station.
9 minutes. Oh, we're only 9 minutes early, considering how we haven't picked up a single passenger. So Simon, basically, it might be. I'll leave it up to you guys. Whatever you guys want. Someone requested the 59, but I'm not sure if they're on stream or not. So, whatever you request. So, if you want any particular route for me to do, let me know and I'll do it, because there isn't really any plan. As usual, I let you guys decide. I think after this we'll probably do one more route. We'll kind of keep this stream nice and short. Route 59. Okay, I can do the 59, yeah. So if we're happy with the 59, we can do that next. Bennington, where the 270 is based, don't have new route masters. Okay. So I'm not sure if that room is true or not. I don't know. I have no knowledge about their fleet allocations in London, so won't be one to speak myself. I wonder if my Omsi 2 is bugged, because something's not feeling right about it.
Guernsey Grove.
I don't think I've seen a single car driving about as well. Starting to feel like I need to verify my fails again. I think this is one of the classic cases where Omsi 2 just breaks itself. What folder would regis be in? So basically, they're in every bus folder. So if you go into your Omsi 2 main directory, then go under vehicles, you want to click DLC Studio Polygon, Streetlight, and then under Streetlight you have, if you look somewhere in the file, there's a regis file, and there's also a nose file. So the regis go in the registrations go in the regis file, and nodes go in the nose file. That's basically where the AI list reads it from. I could definitely do this route in half an hour with this much traffic. Yeah, even less. I'd say this is only going to take us in... Actually, I don't know how long have we been streaming for. So... Yeah, oh, never mind. We've been live for 25 minutes, so actually it's going to take us longer than half an hour. Okay, yeah, there's Ben across answering the question as well. Cheers, Ben, for that. I'd say it's easier to keep track and chat as well, because it's more instantaneous. But I'm trying to log in with a new account in Discord, but I can't because of the cancel other account nonsense. Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know that's a thing. That's very strange because I used to have a
Time is
Discord account,
mead.
but I just created a new one. But I think I was never logged into it with my phone, so that must be why. I didn't know. Yeah, along with fellow sims, if you create an account and you have one already, it's just going to say use your other account. It tracks your IP. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. So you have to probably delete your other account, I'm guessing. I don't know. But I know some people have out Discord accounts, so I don't know why it's not letting you. That's strange indeed. Chances, could you do 12 afterwards? Yes, so it's either the 12 or the 59, so whatever guys you vote for. I can do both at this time, but we'll see, yeah. Can do. The 12 is one I don't really give much attention to, so that's no bother at all. Are you in the vehicle for... so it's called... one of them is called Regis. I can't remember what's the dot is. I think it's regis.cf... no, is it a CFG file? It's called Regis. It's just REGS. If you double click on it, you'll just see a bunch of registrations clicked open with in it. And the other one's called Nose. I hope Route 355 gets right Eclipse Gemini 2s in real life. I'd say it's a bit unlikely though, isn't it, considering how old the buses are? Because generally, I reckon they don't put old buses on routes anymore. Like, they don't allocate a bus old routes out of nowhere. Oh, I think an Omsi thing. My favorite route in real life is 468 and 35. Ah, the 468, that goes from Elephant and Castle to South Croydon, doesn't it? So, basically, half it's in the game. Nice, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know enough routes in London to have a favourite myself. I'm so sorry that you're alive. Why is that there anyway? I'm confused. Are you live as well? I don't think I got a notification. That is what you call a running light. Also, there's no passengers being picked up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I reckon it's just the time of morning it is. There's no passengers because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So actually, yeah, who's going to be using the bus at 3 o'clock in the morning? Going outside the city centre. Yeah, so QI, there is actually a very high chance the 468 will get added into Addon London. So yeah, that's definitely something that is very likely. Actually, well, it's not guaranteed or anything, but it's you know, highly suspected because there are some of the route helpers, some of the bus stops have 468 within as well, and then on this 468 is on the ICU, which is just this thing here that says N3, and if you play it also plays the route announcement. So 468 to South Croydon, Southend. So there's a lot of evidence in his favour. Yes, you can. So that's what I was saying, Ethan. You can write in your own numbers. So you just write in your own numbers, and then you can paste them into your AI list. So as long as the numbers you're using are in that folder, you can add as many as you like. Yeah. So yeah, you can go crazy with how many you add in. I don't mean, didn't know his life. Ah, no worries. Yeah.
Church approach.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because I know I said I was gonna go live at 8, and I said 7, then it turned out to be like 20 to 8. So generally it's around 8 that we go live weekdays, and then weekend is usually around 10. I wonder why there's no passengers at any stops, like even the ones that are opposite side. So am I doing the 12 or the 59 next? What gets the more votes? .468 on the discs. 468 is on the discs. You can buy it. Log on to the 68 time on the bus will display as normal. Yeah, exactly. I actually drove the 468, so there'll be a video of that probably Sunday, Monday next week, something like that. Wasn't my finest driving, but happens once in a while. No, I don't. So I have the speed limiter removed, but unfortunately with London, it's kind of hard to get up to top speed. We were at 100 kilometers an hour when we passed the congestion zone, so it's the fastest someone's probably gone in Dublin, in London city centre. I love it when you roleplay the iBus. Oh yes, I can do that, absolutely, yes, I can roleplay with the iBus again, no worries at all. Oh, so when you set up the next video, I'll do that as well. I was actually thinking of doing another roleplay video like the last 68, but the last Abellio 68, oh, the last Go Ahead 68, because it transferred from Go Ahead to Abellio. But since we're doing the 68 later this week, I'll postpone that. So if there's any other roleplays you have any suggestions, let me know. Might do the first Abellio 159, don't know. So I think I might do the 12 next, because we did the 59 in a stream like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, just so to keep the variety up, but then if you have time, we'll do the 59 as well, I guess, or we'll see how it goes. I'm using the full throttle trick Brendan taught me yesterday, having my finger on the plus.
Crystal Palace Parade, College Road.
Also, some of you may have noticed you can actually get the running boards on Fellow, so it shows you all the running boards, but I'm not sure if they're how accurate they are, because I was trying to find one of the 68 ones and it was a bit confusing, but I'll take a look again. Hope everyone will go find this. Yesterday was a bit of oh yeah. Actually, there's very few mods on it. Well, there isn't very few, but compared to yesterday, I'm used to there being like 7 or 8 mods. So yeah, that's all ratified. Yeah, I think it's more like as long as it doesn't start, it's fine. But once it starts, there's no stopping it. It's like one of those things, like when I start driving, if the driving is good the first 5 or 10 minutes, generally it's fine. But if I make one wrong turn, I'm like, okay, the driving's been bad, so that goes out the window, now the driving's gonna be bad for the rest of the drive. That kind of thing, that kind of mentality. Sure, there's a word for that effect. What bus type drive on the 12? Simon, you tell me, you're the boss. You are, not just you, all the viewers, you whatever you vote for, you are the bosses. Actually, the 363 goes via Old Kent Road, or Tesco. Because actually, I realised it was actually there 3 years ago, Old Kent Road, Tesco. So this is not very interesting, just a main road. I have a suggestion, last Gemini 2 and 12 if possible. Yes, the only issue is that, the only Gemini 2 I have is the Gemini 2 that's from 2015, that's really laggy. So it's probably can't do it on stream because basically it was extremely laggy and the bus is not great. So but once Master Switch's Gemini 2 comes out, I can certainly do that. Yeah, join the Discord. Glad to see you there. So my phone currently is disconnected from the internet, but I will pop in and say hi once this stream's over. Ben just messaged you in the group. Okay. This bus terminates here. Yeah, so we're nearly at Annerley. So next up is the 12. Is there any buses people would like to see? So basically the options are, these are the buses I have. Phantom, ALX 400 Regional, London Spec or B70L, the Enviro C400, Enviro C200 Routemaster, 200 MMC, 400 MMC, Street Light, oh yeah, you got the gist. Oh, but you have a Discord server as well? Didn't realize you had a Discord server.
Hamlet Road.
Oh, this feels so unnatural. Don't even think we got. I think we didn't have one road rules yet to stop at. I'm not sure, like, do you guys like when there's no passengers, but I kind of like when there's no passengers. Yeah, okay, I can drive the Gemini 2, just bear in mind, it's quite laggy, but, you know, I'll drive the Gemini 2, yeah. So what, okay, so we'll do the Gemini 2, sure. It's very laggy, but I think it should be grand. Oh, I love a good trash, same, who doesn't? So, am I doing the Gemini 2 on the 12? Is that the consensus? Oh, well, we're already at Annerley. Well, that's the trash end, so, yeah. So, Gemini 2 with the 12, is that, we're happy with that? I think we actually did that before, but it wasn't a great success, so hopefully this time will be better. New Master with the 12? Yeah, I can do the new Master with the 12. So Ethan, my Omsi 2 doesn't, it depends. Usually it doesn't, but with the, when I tried doing the Gemini 2 on the 12, that was very laggy. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It basically, as long as I have my settings right, it does it. But sometimes when I verify game files, my settings go out the window and then it does lag. But not really. I do early and can do 201 route, and there's no way you can do the 201 in 10 minutes. I'm sorry, is that possible? That's the 201, like it has to take at least 15 minutes. Geez, I want to see how you're driving then if you do. Ah, it's still whip. So it must be fairly detailed, Brandon, then if it's whip. Okie dokie, here we are. So am I doing the 12 with the Gemini 2 or with the Routemaster? What is the final verdict? Okay, okay. Just gonna park this bus in the bay and then we shall
Annerley Station.
continue on. Okay, okay. No, oh yeah, you have to use quarters. This is the trick. You use quarters, so you just use that until it's basically where we want it at, and then we just use quarter the other way, and that should even it out. Okay, another 12 minutes. Okay, so I'm doing the last Gemini. No, that's not good. So I'll do the last Gemini 2 on the 12, and we'll do the last duty as well. Lots of shocking there. Oh yes, yes. Okay, Gemini 2, new route master. Okay, so how many votes do we have altogether? Okay, Gemini 2 it is, I guess. I can do it with the route master again at some point. Not to worry. Eventually we'll get all requests done. Okay. Let's see what I'm just curious if the next one's an entry as well. The next one is an entry too. Okay, but there you go. Not so shabby at all. So now let me just turn on display capture so you can see me loading in the next bus, because this might take a few moments. Ah, this is not good. Display capture loading. Let's say goodbye to our bus. Auf Wiedersehen. And let's load the bus in. I'm really worried, nervous about this ALS. You'll be grand. Because even if the versions don't show up and the numbers show up, the bus will show up as well. Gemini 2. Okay, it's Gemini 2. I copied YouTube and tried it. Nothing came on my map driving around. That's strange. Why is it showing up black? Have I run out of memory? That is very odd. Where's Volvo? New talking about Chinese bus manufacturer, by the way, for those of you who are not too familiar. Don't tell me I deleted it, and I don't think I did. Yeah, so this is the B7TL. I haven't actually driven it ever. This was like before any other UK buses came out. This was before the C400 came out, but it's very old. I haven't never driven it, but I think this was like a demo. I think this is what someone was talking about earlier. I think this is the go-ahead one. Don't spam, I can see it coming. I was supposed to do an Omsi 2 live stream today, but got cancelled tomorrow as I need a plugin for my second monitor, and the package I received didn't work, so... okay. Yeah, so my one, it used to lag when I had the wrong settings on, but it doesn't anymore now. Basically, it lags sometimes at the center. It's very laggy there, but as long as you turn down your AI traffic, and I can screenshot you my settings, that's probably the easiest thing to do. Where's London? Pretty sure I had London. There we go. And back to Oxford Circus. Gemini 2, there we go. Are we ready? So I'm gonna load in at midnight, and this will be the last operated Gemini 2, so I'm guessing it's routemasters now, isn't it? It's a shame that the London Gemini 2 didn't get added in, because there was one being made. It wasn't great quality just from the screenshots, but I'm sure it would have been better than this one we have at the moment. I'm not sure what happened to this dev who made this bus. I remember there was some video someone's talking about the best UK buses, and they were saying that the developer of this kind of focuses over quantity over quality. This is like 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember who it was. Was it? I don't think they make videos anymore. But there we go. There's our bus. So set it to midnight. Night. Loading AI. Probably gonna be dead run again because or light run. So is this the which is the last one? Which is the last one from Oxford Circus? So there you go. So this is a 24-hour route. Oh, I forgot what time we set this to. I think we set it to 39, wasn't it? Or 35. Yes, I'm sure it's not often one sees a Gemini 2 on Omsi 2 Addon London. Gemini 2, yes, it is a Gemini 2, yes, it is indeed. So, let's put up our route 12 and 12 to... Actually, one thing you'll notice is it kind of works like blind. So basically the way... someone explained the system it works. It was Darius in the Discord. I forgot how it works, but basically it kind of makes it look... I think it kind of uses some kind of picture thing. Kind of paints it on. It's strange, but basically it's a unique way of doing it, and it works very well because instead of having to download the blinds yourself, you can just do that. Actually, let's try that. Let's see if... No, but yeah, there you go. It's kind of cool. I'll have this light on because it makes the cab look more detailed. There we go. I'll turn off these wipers. New Routemaster fans. Is that the one that was saying they should be double deckers on the 201? Is that the one? I'm guessing that's the one. I have no comment, but their attitude isn't great. And also their Photoshop. I'd say they could do a bit. Say they could brush up on the Photoshopping. Because the way that LED just... Actually, to be fair, the first time I saw the 4GT I didn't realise it was Photoshopped. The one with the 201 seems quite not aligned properly. This bus is ready to depart. The next stop is Camberwell Bus Garage, since no one is going to get on our bus. Actually, yeah, because it's midnight, it's going to run smoother. I think. It's very horizontal, isn't it? Like most buses, the steering wheel's a bit more tilted up. Is that? No, I think it's just the way it steers. It kind of jerky. I think. Is this the right destination? Camberwell Road, I think it is. Camberwell Medlar Street. The Ibis should be working on this bus. Oh, it doesn't because... Oh! Does it?
This bus terminates here.
Oh wow,
Please
I didn't know the Ibis works on that. That's so cool. That's strange. So, this had Ibis as well before. Wow! Thanks for pointing that out. I had no idea. I thought it wouldn't work. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm very surprised because I thought the Ibis scripting was exclusive to London, but there you have. This was from years ago and it works fine. Was this made by Reese? I think it was. Let's see, what's our destination? Yeah. Well, I don't... The stop announcements works. I can play them manually, can't I? No, those don't work. Oh well.
You must touch in with your Oyster
I might
or
make a
contactless
201D
payment card
timetable
as soon
diverting
as
via
you board.
322 and 68. How are you calling it D alpha D for diversion? Well, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yes, it'd be nice to have some diversions. Yeah, or you can do... Oh, is that for like double deckers as well? Yeah.
Your Oyster or contactless payment
You can do it as
as soon as you board.
a diversion for the double deckers. Eh? Yeah, because we used to say if anyone that's using double deckers on 201, just use the 322 route. What bus are you driving? Hello, XX Gamer, welcome back. So we're driving the Gemini 2, the Volvo Gemini 2. This is a quite old bus. I don't think it's available anymore because this bus is from AussieX, and that got shut down because basically didn't have enough money to keep the site running. But yeah, we're driving the Volvo Gemini 2 basically. Why does everything has to be a Routemaster framework? That's not a good buses either. Think about... Yeah, I don't know what the story with the new Routemaster is. I'd say like I think that was the aim with the new Routemaster, to make it like an economic bus for London. But yeah, like I know most people who are like kind of into buses, they prefer when there's... They don't like when all the buses are the same, they like variety. And here's someone that just wants one of all bus, all of the same bus, which is unusual. You get bored of that. And anyways, what do you do if you show on the route via the timetable? Ah, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I haven't driven this bus in ages, but you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm confused why no one's getting on. But does the IC work? Oh, it does work. I didn't know that. Don't think it does though. Ah, yeah, it's basically like an Ibis, so that's why it's not like the London ones. I think I might have the wrong destination set. But what can you do? Was someone being bad to you in your first live stream? My first live stream? What do you mean? I don't think so. Oh, the first live stream was years ago. Well, the channel was like, I wasn't posting on the channel like for years, and then I kind of brought it back in March.
You must touch in with your oyster.
When the South London project came out with the bus, people were using this on the tree, and the routes had working IBIS. Yeah, I think it's because the tree wasn't set up with the ICU, so the IBIS was set up with like the route, so it's like route 003, and then no, it's like line 00300, route 01. But the ICU is a completely different setup, so it doesn't use that setup, so that's why it doesn't work. Basically, this uses the default Omsi2 IBIS setup, but it uses the line and the route now. But yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I tried it there, and as you saw, not much success. Yeah. Y400 is better, and you can rev engine smoothly without doing it like Cypher Caps. Well, come on. Oh yes, I prefer the Enviro 400 as well. Wow, I'm not sure to go as far as say facts, but
You must touch in with your oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you
it's
board.
definitely a better choice. No doubt about it. Well, there's quite a few people watching the videos there, because I saw his video on the 2-1 had like 20 likes, 20 dislikes, which is quite a high engagement rate for a channel that's only 175 subs. But I don't know, strange. So I wonder what the bus of choice was before the new London routemasters. Before they came out, what bus did you think should be on all routes? 453. What about the 453? Actually, I think I have the DB90 mod for this. I have the sound mod that does the Volvo DB90 engines by Badger. It's actually quite good. I don't know why I haven't used it. Might check it out at some point. Whatever happened to Badger? He used to make loads of good sound mods. He kind of disappeared. He used to have a YouTube channel, so didn't he? Posted his sound mods. I think he went to work at a bus company. Bus driver or something. But I don't know. Maybe when he became a bus driver, he got tired of the buses. Seems a bit short for cyclists. I don't think you'd fit a bicycle on that. The 453 terminates at Old Kent Tesco, doesn't it? But I'd say once Old Kent Road gets at it, it'll go further out to there. Yeah, the 453 goes here. Someone requested I do the AI 453, so I'm planning to do that. Something I want to do for the AI routes is if any of them use like the 400 MC or the Master Bus in real life, I'll just drive it with them and no timetable on. Yeah, there's so many routes that could get added, but like, to be fair, actually there's so many routes we have in Omsi2 Addon London anyway. We have like 15 bus routes, although they're not really full bus routes. Seriously, no one's getting on? So it's the last time I operated Gemini 2. Maybe they all can't wait to get the routemasters. They're all fed up with the Gemini 2s. Oh, is the 453 short? Yeah. I know most of it's in game. Like the 453 follows the same route as the 188 AI wise. The 188 and the 453 basically follow the same route. From Maryland to Deptford Bridge. Ah, okay.
You must
well, I think that's the new route. I think the one in 2015 goes further up because the 453 in game goes past. Oh no, maybe actually no, never mind.
You must touch in with your oyster.
I'm not too sure if Marylebone is. No, Marylebone and Whitehall are not the same place. Okay, that might make sense. So I think that explains why no one was getting on our bus. There was a 12 in front of us. I did RV on 453. Also has ICAM. What's an RV? I don't know what an RV is. I don't know what bus that is. I think that route master is the one that was meant to do the 12. So this is the we stole its Run.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Ah, performance with the Gemini this time is actually quite good. Luckily. And also, welcome to the stream. HHZ. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the 12 used to get the bendy bus as well. I don't have the Satara though. Don't intend on getting it, but when the feeling pack comes out, I'm definitely going to try the bendy bus, the bendy feeling on this route. I'd say most of the routes in London, in this island, could do with be fine with the bendy bus. Like the 133, the 159 will have no issue with them. Considering there's barely any turns. While I'm doing a busy talk about the delusion instead of oh, you still haven't downloaded this morning? I thought you downloaded it yesterday. Another catch up. Have you got your settings turned down? Yes, I do. I basically have my AI traffic set to 161. I have my road traffic factor set to what do I have it set to? I have it set to things like 17, something like 85% or something. I have my passenger set to 79%. Hi Transport. I can't talk. YT is reviewing me Roblox game. Nice, congratulations, nice. You're getting traction. That's good. That's good. But yeah, to answer your question, Jared, I do.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon as you board.
Are you having issues running Omsi 2 Addon London? Jared. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. It's very strange how it's so... Oh, this has a security camera as well. Very high tech for the bus back in the day. But yeah. I wonder why it plays this, you must touch on with your Oyster card. I don't know what that triggers that, because it's on all the buses as well, even the ones that don't have it on other maps. No worries when the cross got this year, helping someone out, yeah. No worry, I don't notice too much when people pop in and out. I can't believe the Gemini B5LH got withdrawn 2018, but I hope they come back soon. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but they're all getting withdrawn too, slowly but surely. I mean, I know a lot of UK operators buy the buses anyway, don't they? Second hand. Oh, fine, we're getting passengers on board. Didn't think that would happen. Oh, those lights are bright. I think that's the first passenger I've picked up on the stream, and it's been how long? It's been nearly 50 minutes. Oh, he's about to upload it. Oh, nice, congratulations. There's so much routes. Yeah, there's so many routes they could add. So there's so much potential. London works fine for 30 minutes and goes to Northern and crashes. You have the 4 GB patch. I think that's because it runs out of memory. So make sure, Jared, you get the 4 GB patch, and that should fix your issues. Because I noticed someone didn't have the 4 GB patch, so when they loaded in London, it was just blue sky. Because basically, it uses a lot of RAM when you load it in, but after that, it's fairly well optimized. I think on the Airbus only use like 600 megabytes of RAM. Okay, so this was a fairly short route, so after this we'll probably have time for one more route. So if there's any particular you want to see after this, let me know. And then keep it short. Nice, short and sweet.
Can you stop the bus, please? I want to get off before I throw up.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be throwing up after I kick you off the bus. Wink, wink. Oh, I'm going to download this one. What do I do about the C400 since they are glitching when the C400 buses came off? So basically, a fix was published, so I think it should be fine now. So they launched the fix. So all you have to do now is re-download this. Just download the C400 again because the updated version, and then just put it in, and it should be fine. So for those of you who don't know, I have a news video coming out tomorrow that will explain this. But basically, the C400 got a fix, and it doesn't implement the fix a lot of us used. So the fix a lot of us used was basically that we renamed the C400 the C400. They haven't done that, and the reason for that is because it would mean having to change the AI list of all maps. So instead, they just fixed the conflict in the scripts. It was to do with the air conditioning. There's some conflicts between the C400 London and the C400R, so that's been fixed. So basically, now you can download the new version of the C400R. It runs fine. Wow, we must be driving really fast because there's a second 12 we've caught up with. We passed one like 2 minutes ago. Zach, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Here we go. So we know what Brendan's least favorite road is. This is my least favorite road. This one's always a struggle. Don't know how that bus didn't clip the curb. Oh, I was gonna say that was a job well done. Nope. They could add route 1 and 4 if I choose AI. The one goes kind of near what's that place? Kind of the water, isn't it? So I'm a bit doubtful about that. The B5LH Brixton President operated on route 155 before it had the Boeing Enviro 400 MC and so wait, so basically the route got demoted. I wonder why they changed it from Brixton Presidents. Oh, I wonder why they changed it from new buses to old buses. That seems strange. That seems odd. Well, usually it's the other way around. Is this the Brixton Presidents about? Oops. Oh, whoa. The jump there. I wonder. So what happened to the Gemini 2s once they got taken off the 12? They just go to another route. This is a roleplay as well. So this is the last ever Gemini 2 on the 12,
touch in
and
with
it's
your
empty.
Oyster or contactless payment card as
Hi
soon as
HB,
you
hello,
board.
welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. In my area, we still have an excellent 202 Trident ALX 400 in service. Oh, nice. Excellent. So this is like some private company. Also, good evening. Good evening, Gaming Hydraulics. Good to see you here. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome. Ah, here, making this. I don't know if that's a Land Rover or a Range Rover, but you might as well just be owning the red light if you're going to stop there. So Kai, I can't show any cursing unfortunately, as per YouTube's guidelines, so you have to censor the curses, I'm afraid, so that's why. There's no cursing on stream, I'm afraid. Are we doing one more route? Yes, we can do one more route, so one final route. So is there any requests? I was thinking of doing the 322 because we haven't done that in ages, but I'll let you guys decide. Yeah, so sorry about that, Kai, just curses have to be censored. Okie dokie. Official Fire, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Hope all is well. Yes, if there are any buses and routes you guys want to see next, let me know. We'll do one more after this. So, we finished by 9:30. 322, good, good. I'm basically just saying it because I said it. Out with the old, in with the new. Funnily enough, I don't like the Gemini 2 or the Routemaster in Omsi 2. Not a huge fan of the Gemini 2 in real life, to be fair. I think I'm using the ALX 400 on the 322. I hope it's on the blinds. Oh, actually, the 12 doesn't go to Brixton as well. I forgot about that. Forgot about the 12. I always forget about the 12. I forget about no stagecoach South Portman's never has it 7. Ah, okay. So then was it ex-London? Oh, because that's London, I'm guessing. Yeah, I haven't used that route yet. That's what I was thinking of doing the 322. I haven't done it in a while. And then one can be in this lane.
You must touch in with your Oyster
look.
or contactless payment card.
I don't want to miss the green light up there.
Board.
Oh no. I think that traffic light's just for this lane. So here we are. The privileges of being a bus.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card
468
as
already
soon as you
on some of
board.
the route lines. The 468, yeah, so the 468 between Elephant and Castle and West Norwood is there, so technically you could do a short 468. I'd say that was the plan originally, but I say he didn't do that because it's just a 68, so it's a bit pointless. But yeah, on the IC you can set a 468 to West Norwood, so you technically can do a 468 from Elephant and Castle to West Norwood. But yeah, there's an AI 468, so you will see an AI 468 trying about as well. There's a 35. Someone was mentioning they'd like to see the 35. It's one of their favorite routes. Oh, careful. Shoreditch. Shoreditch. Can't tell if they're getting on, so let's just be safe. Nope. They must have just been placed the wrong way because they're facing the other way. maybe they're afraid. They don't want to see the bus speeding by. They've been left behind so many times that they've just given up. You can't be disappointed if you don't see the bus pass by, although you still see the back of it.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless
left
payment
London
card as soon as you board.
That's an ALX 400, I'm guessing. I don't know what fleet corresponds to what fleet code corresponds to what bus. I enjoy driving the C400. Yeah, same. It's probably my favourite bus to drive, so that's why when I'm doing the 1K special, I'm doing the full duty
your Oyster or
on
contactless
the
payment card as soon
I'm
as
doing
you
the full
board.
duty on the 68. I'll be using the C400 on good speed as well. So I have a feeling Go Ahead is like the stomping ground in central London. Maybe that's why they're called London Central as well, because most of the AI routes in London here in the centre are Go Ahead. Let's go, friend. There we go. Our colleague is moving. This is not illegal. The lines aren't continuous, so it's fine. 12 to Camberwell Green Medlar Street. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if any of these do this route in real life, but yeah. I feel like I keep seeing other buses in new libraries. I'm not seeing. I was in 68 racing for 68 to
You must touch in
nice.
with your Oyster
Yeah,
or
the AI list is a bit
contactless
varied,
payment
so
card as soon as you board.
to be honest, I think I've seen most of them at this point. So it's just I think they have AOAs, they have all over wraps, so sometimes they do show the all over wraps. I guess that's why. But even the all over wraps, like the 12 always get the same one with the all over wraps. So the Arriva routes, so the 133 and the 59. Sometimes you see the London County repaint. I don't know why you don't see them on the AI Arriva routes. There's
You
another
must
Go Ahead route.
touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as
You
soon
route
as you
32 with
board.
E400 MC. Okay, I can do that. Certainly, no worries. Yes, I'm Bus Enthusiast 2021. Hello, welcome to Jim. How are you today? Good to see you here. I see you must have changed your name recently, because it's only been what 12 days of 2021. There, Gemini 2193 on Omsi 2. Yes. That's the thing. No one really plays the Gemini 2, is it? To be fair, I mean I haven't either. The only reason I'm playing is because it was requested. But yeah, I'd say someone must have driven it on London. Must be at least one. Yeah, I don't think it's available anymore because OSX went down. So maybe I should back it up. It's vintage. It's a vintage Omsi 2 product.
You must touch in with your Oyster or contactless payment card as soon
So
as you
route 32
board.
with Evoseti if you do. Oh, you want me to do the Evoseti, the 400 MC? I'll do the Evoseti actually. That's better. Because I'm gonna wait for the 400 MC blind pack to come out. Soon when Peckham is added, Route 12 will terminate at Peckham when it is added. Yes, that is if Peckham's going to be added, but it's very likely. But yeah, it'd be nice to have the full Route 12 because currently I find the Route 12 is a bit eh. It's there with my not so favourite routes. It's okay, but there's other routes I prefer driving. 32 is not a double decker. Yeah, it's not a double decker, but you just use a double decker for fun. Yeah, Peckham isn't receiving the objects sold. That's the thing. So the objects are made, so that's why it's very likely it'll get added in. Because that's what I reckon. Because like, if he's gonna spend the time of like adding in extra details and changing the splines, you might as well make the actual some of the areas that are missing. Probably makes more sense. Because I'd rather have new areas rather than just more beautification. I think the map's pretty enough as it is, to be fair. But yeah, Old Kent Road. I say Old Kent Road is hopefully gonna come soon because that's only like one extra street, I think. But I need the overpass on the Bricklayer's Arm that the 53 AI uses. It's not actually used in real life. Actually, let's cheat here. Let's cheat so we have more time to do 322. Yeah, you can use it's only the 201 that's strictly single door. Single decker. So that's why you'll notice if you on the London
touch in with
bus
your
is the one that come
Oyster
on Addon
or
London on the
contactless payment
guide
card
thing.
as soon
It
as
says
you
201 is
board.
strictly single decker. Everything else is fine. You go to MCW or Titan on here. Who's MCW on Titan? I haven't seen them on either of them. Seen on YouTube some of the like documentaries they have on like bus driving, I think it was, or something, like bus drivers. They show they was teaching them to kind of veer out so they can have more negotiation with the turn, more room to negotiate the turn. Can you do Stratcher or Bristol Airport? I don't have Bristol Airport, but I can do Stratcher soon. Yeah, I've been planning to make some videos of Stratcher, but yeah, I can stream Stratcher soon. It's been a while since I made it. Thought the map was really good, but I don't know, it's been a while, but yeah, certainly. So yeah, I can do that perhaps this week if we end up streaming doing 2 more streams before our special, then I can certainly do that. Change it up a bit. There's actually some repaints for the London buses on Stratcher, so I came out to be able to use those. There it is, the last Gemini on the 12. And there it is, going into the depot, never to be seen again, on the 12. How many AI routes in AOL? I have no idea, QI, to be honest. I'm currently on the Discord, one of the pinned messages in the Addon London channel. I am keeping track of basically all the AI routes, so slowly as people tell me what routes they are and as I notice them, I'm adding them in, but there's loads, there's at least 30, even more. There we go. The end of an era. And now, it's gone. Welcome back, Brendan. Yep, there we go. I think I said that already, but yeah, map requested by me. Yeah, you've done a few requests before. I think we're doing the Evoseti and the 322, and this will be our final route. Do we want it from Crystal Palace, or do we want it from Crystal Palace, or from what's the other direction, or from Brixton? Do you have a different bus line? This one is okay. So Mr. Polish Balana, hello, welcome to the stream. What do you mean different bus? Oh, the Gemini 2, yeah, we're getting rid of the Gemini 2. I agree, I agree. It's not the prettiest bus, but yeah. Where did I get the Volvo bus? I don't think it's available anymore, unfortunately, because I think it was on AussieX. So, and that went down, so I don't think it's available anymore, unfortunately. So, but I know usually with Felsims, it requires, in order to upload a mod, you have to link all the dependencies. So if it's not available, I don't know how they would link that. Go ahead, Aaron, repaint what you're seeing. Yeah, perfect symmetry. So the 322 is a belly. Oh, the 322s go ahead. So I'm going to do it from Brixton, and I'll do a depot run as well, because I was like going into Waterloo Depot, so. There we go. Crystal Palace, London. No, the other end of the tree, I think. Atkins Road, where's Atkins Road? Oh, that's the yoke. There we go. Too early, you're fired, lol. Who's fired? I'm confused. Crystal Palace, yeah, okay. We're driving from Crystal Palace to Brixton, and then we'll turn it to the depot, and then it there. So we finish in the next 45 minutes. Bit over. Why did 322 diversion get added into AOL? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just one of those, not really a gimmick, but one of those things just to kind of basically add more features. So it's just another selling point. But it is kind of interesting. The only thing is I wish it was not permanent because it's a bit annoying. But I think in future, he has said he's going to add chronology functions. So you'll be able to do some routes with diversion, some routes without. But basically just to spice things up a bit, pretty much. I guess. Or maybe it was a real life diversion, I don't know, that could also be the case. Roleplay, if you remember that, because oftentimes most people won't know about the diversions that happened in the past. Pino Pali, Deviolo, hello. Welcome to the stream, how are you today? Hope all is good, good to see you here. Crystal Palace, the Brox, yes, hello, welcome N0SCD. So actually, this is the daytime. I'm fed up of the night. Yep, perfect. Okay, so there we go. And 322. Nope. I think this one will do. It's actually kind of strange that, because like basically West Norwood, Brixton Depot and Waterloo Depot have basically like 1 or 2 routes operating out of them. So most routes are operated out of Camberwell and Walworth in game. But in real life some of them aren't even operated out of there. Some of the garages for some of the routes are missing. Oh, there's the 322. Up there. Is this transferred to Abellio? I don't know. I think it has. I think I saw that somewhere. Long time LMA. Yeah, oh, were you? Yeah, because I was about to ask that, and were you here like the whole time, or did you just join now? Because I know sometimes you say don't post in the live chat, which is fair. I think detail-wise, the Evoseti is quite good. It's probably one of the best detail-wise for Addon London, and of the buses that come on Addon London. I think the C400 is actually fairly well detail-wise as well. Actually, why do I have the handbrakes on? So someone said they like when I do the ibis, so here we go. Oh look, it shows up there. Ah, that's cool. Didn't realize that. First time I noticed that. It shows up it shows up here. So I wonder if in real life, the ICU has all the routes in London or just the ones that the garage operates. Oh, so this goes to Clapham Common in real life. As you can see. Which I think is near the 45 terminus. So I was here since he left off. Oh my god, you've been here from the start. Fair play. Just in time, hello. I don't think 463, I think 463 will never get added, yeah. I'm afraid not. Well, you never know, someone else might add it. Where does the 463 go? I haven't seen the 463 in game. Crystal Palace and Brixton, yes indeed. Margin in one case, I was what would be if I was in my own shoes. Who knows, who knows. Okay, let's just veer up a bit. Hello, fussy passengers, get on the bus. Wow, they want a personal invite. I have to grab you by the hand and like walk you onto the bus. Let me press the handbrake. Well, suit yourselves, I'm not waiting. I have to go now because I need to pick up a parcel as well. No worries, no worries. Good luck with your parcel collection. Goodbye for now. Oh yeah, I did not know as well. Congrats on 1K. Yeah, thanks. It's, and yeah, as always, it's obviously thanks to you guys, so much appreciated. You've been going to Brixton. Oh, it's a Brixton, yeah. There we go, yeah. Yeah, do join the Discord as well if you're not in there already. Got a nice community going as well. Omsi 2 news on the likes. And also all the links to the best mods from Omsi 2 are in there. So any mods you see me using, you can see there. Why is this showing railway replacement? What the hell is this doing? That's why no one's getting on. This is showing the wrong thing. There we go. That should work. Ah well. Hi, hello, China Transport Productions. Hello, welcome to stream. How are you today? Be good to make your own route on here. Where would you start and finish? If I made my own route, probably what I'd do is I'd make it from like Waterloo to Streatham and via Crystal Palace. I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. I might actually do that. Make a fictional route. Why is it showing railway replacement? I don't know what's up there. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh yeah. Oops. Actually, I need to use the route hours for this route. Thanks for that. That explains why no one's getting on. So, let's see. Is it possible to do a 3-point turn in the middle of the road? This is... when things go wrong. This is definitely the kind of thing we've seen on a documentary of like new bus drivers. First day in the job. Okay, so let me attend to the live chat. Oh, wow. Well, if that cab hadn't veered up there, we would have been fine, but that was actually perfect. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Yeah, so thanks for that. Good thing you guys saved me. What's your favorite AI bus? Mine is 188. Oh really? So then you must like the 453 as well, because that's basically the same. Yeah, I quite like the 453 because I like Bricklayer's in that area. But I'm not sure. I haven't done all the AI routes yet, but I'll have to get back to you on that. The B5 obviously doesn't count because that's gonna be the full routes there. I need to get live stream mod role on Discord. Oh yes, thanks. Just send me a DM because I usually forget this stuff. So send me a DM on Discord, and then when I go onto Discord, I will see that DM there and I'll give it to you. Because I know there's a few live stream mods that don't have the role. That's basically I just haven't remembered to do it. So just do remind me. Do DM me. Yeah, sorry about that. We're back on track. Well, driver gets sacked. Well, yeah, or as Glenn D would say, in for tea and biscuits. Ooh la la. A rarity. Well, luckily, I don't think that cost us too much time. Only running 1 minute late. Probably would have made more sense to turn around one of the housing estates. But we actually managed that turn very well.
322
Usually there's someone realistic, but I don't think we
Brixton
could hit
Police
anything there.
Station.
Even if the taxi blocking our way. No, this is the right way now. You have the route arrows
Wester
up.
Street.
Yeah, this is one of the few routes I don't know yet. Ah, thank you, yeah. So this will be the last route we do, so 322 then Waterloo, so about 9:30. First time I drove 322 I turned towards Annerley. Yeah. Oh no, 322 is like... Fair play to anyone that remembers this route. It's very... So many turns on it. It's a... alright. It's like Smarden. I don't know if anyone knows the Smarden routes actually, they're quite confusing as well. It's not that they're confusing, it's just they've got a lot going on. And you don't need to install Nightbot. Nightbot is like it's not a program you install. You just need to log in. It's basically it works via the cloud. So all you do, I don't have it downloaded. All you do is you just look up Nightbot, you log in, and then it automatically goes into your channel. I used to think I have to like log into Nightbot every time, but you don't. Like I don't have Nightbot open. It's like a cloud thing. I don't know where they get the money from, but because it's completely free. But yeah, it runs in the background, but it's very useful. Yeah. Because for some reason I couldn't get the Streamlabs spot to work, so I was initially tried getting the Streamlabs spot, but that wasn't working for some reason. Maybe I just didn't set up correctly, so I just used Nightbot instead. It's quite good, quite happy. And then when I go to the diversion, I thought it was optional, so I chose and did a 3-point turn. Yeah, that's the thing, because the road's actually blocked, so yeah, it's not optional. The road is blocked, isn't it? Ah, it's finally some passengers. How many Crystal Palace aquariums is there? There's one there, there's one there. Oh my god, I did it wrong. We're not using the route arrows. I know some people like know the routes in real life, so they're trying to do the routes without the route arrows.
Brixton Police Station.
Which is fair play. Well, I'll send a friend request and 3 things came. Oh yeah, so yeah, sometimes also, I know sometimes people send me friend requests. I do accept them all, but sometimes it may take a while because I rarely see the notifications because it's kind of at the bottom. So sometimes it just completely goes unnoticed by me. Yeah, that's the thing. I messed up the 422 when I turned down the 322 road. I never realized how close Gypsy Hill was to Crystal Palace. I love the way that road goes into someone's stairway. I guess if they have a limousine, the limousine comes here, drops them off. Well, it's like a van, you just get your deliveries here, drops them off at the doorstep. Oh shoot. Well, here I am, looking at a dead end. Traffic moves along. It's just me, or do I love the sound of this bus? Yeah, it's based off a Gemini B5LH. It sounds much better than the Routemaster, I agree. Like, it sounds quite good. It's not the real Evoseti sound, but it's been too long since I've been one, so I actually can't tell the difference. I don't notice. LLTFLL, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you. I was just using hours, what was? Ah, yeah, fair, yeah. I was thinking even the route hours, because the thing about route hours is sometimes if you're driving really fast, you miss them. Some of them, like maps like with Babbitt Google stuff, they have the routes color coded, so you can what color you follow the color, so it's easier to read. But then there's like 10 different ones. I think I've seen this in videos and kind of confusing that way. My video in the end too, I went straight across and oh yeah, some of you said we took a few wrong turns and everything was down to plan. I was like, oh, so the plan was to get lost, but yeah, I know what you mean. You finished the route. What's this stuff? I think people prefer later streams, which is fair enough. Yeah, 3-point turns. I've gotten better with the 3-point turns. They used to be terrible, especially in Smart. They used to be like going through the bushes, but now they're decent. Decent indeed. Oh wait, where did Renton grow? Oh, I don't know. He pops in and out. Totally recording. I don't know. 322 follows 432, then follows 68, then 45. It follows the 68, does it? What does it connect with the 68? Yeah, the 322 follows all the routes. Yeah, it's... I don't even know how people know this. I remember someone saying the RRP, I think it was Romford, and saying the RRP follows the 415, then like some of it was like 4 different routes. I was like, no, that's too confusing. Too much. I don't know. Oh well. Subscribe, yeah, there is a subscribe one, but there is actually a subscribe command, but Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I think it's hashtag sub. That's why. Not hashtag sub, exclamation mark sub. Yes. Same. Yeah, the latest stream is generally in the weekend.
To Brixton Police Station.
Good thing the speed bumps, the wheels of the bus can avoid them, so we can speed down.
Highland Road.
Exclamation mark counted in 2 lines. Oh, so I'm guessing it's not like to post another exclamation mark. Oh no, I'm guessing they treated it to single deckers just because it doesn't have high passenger loads. Because the 422 is double decker and it doesn't go in the city centre. I went into toll school by accident on the 115 line. I wanted to drive a diversion. Yes. People are doing diversions, yeah.
322 to Brixton Police Station.
I say the 159 could use with the diversion just to spice it up a bit. Be right back in 1 minute. No worries, no worries. Probably won't even notice if you're only gone for a minute, to be fair. So you don't even need to notify us. I love the way those people are floating. I think the reason the people are floating is because the way the passengers are placed into like a group of trees, so basically they're placed on an incline. I don't think you can tilt them, so basically the third one is going to stand floating. Oh, stay there. Nope, never mind. That was my bad, I probably should have stopped. But look, they didn't take the hint. D was driving to overhead. I forgot to stop my bus properly and went into the room, came back, it was moving. Oh yeah, I hate when that happens. That happened to me once. I think what happened is I went AFK, so I left the bus and the bus was in a hill. No, the bus like reached the edge of the map. Yeah. Moral of the story, always use the handbrake. Someone wants to get off. Okay, dokie. Let them off, so. There's so many parks actually in this add-on. There's so many parks in London. Which is obviously good. Oh, Brixton Police Station, I see. I say the full 322 is a lot nicer.
222 Brixton Police Station.
I wonder how Reese chose what depots to allocate some of these routes, because in real life the 322 and the 422 are not operated by Waterloo. But I'm guessing just set to put them in there because just so there's some routes operated out of there. Welcome back, Red. Welcome back, Red. What's... Oh, I don't know why I turned on the handbrake. That's a fairly wide turn.
Oaks Avenue.
Ooh, that was close. Okay, I'm not used to all these pastures. I was used to it being dead. Took them a while. 422 and 322 are also exactly the same. Are they? I don't think they are. I think they're not really. The 322 is a lot more convoluted. I quite like the 422. It's one of my favorite routes. 222 to 222. Okay. Just don't mind me. I'm downloading this morning. Are you still downloading this morning?
Brixton Police Station.
Your mother's smoking upstairs on the bus. I think one of the IBUS announcements is smoking is prohibited. So let's play that. Oh. Ah, shoot. I was going to put CCTV in operation so they stop smoking.
Closed circuit television is in operation.
I love they call it closed circuit television. Like some people won't even know what that is. Like everyone just calls it CCTV. Still waiting on the 9.6 Enviro and 8.9 Enviros. Can't wait for them to be added in as they will be nice to drive. That's Martin.
322.
I thought one of them was going to be 11.5 meters. Yeah, I actually drove them yesterday in Smart, but yeah, it'd be nice to have a smaller version. 36. Oh yeah, the 36 is there as an AI route. That follows the same one as the. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, never mind. That was close. Back shops are always a bad sign. What are the maps? That's the only thing about London. Like I think London's the only map that has kind of back shops like straight ahead. Oh no worries. Oh, you're still here, Q. I thought you went ages ago because I know you said you had your parcel to pick up. So thanks for stopping by. And bye for now. 333 334. Oh, okay, now you confuse me. I'm not sure why the 3GT is not there as AI, but most of it's the same as the 133. I was actually thinking of doing this stream with collisions on, but I completely forgot. Good thing we didn't, so we'd be waiting here all day. Already building up a delay. Okay. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Need for speed, let's go.
Hail and Ride, St. Gothard Road.
There we go. Think we'll be fine. Be able to turn there in time. Just hopefully that please show some common sense. Oh, it did. Oh, this is not good. And we're stuck. They're gonna drive through me. Yeah, look at this. This is just a limitation of Omsi 2 AI. Sorry, police. You gotta get your car drivers in order. So much for all the effort there. One. A 222 goes a different way from Brixton to Elephant. Oh, it goes from Brixton because I thought someone said it goes from. Okay. Because it goes to Tooting, doesn't it? Well, not that much. I think I've been on that before. Yep, diversion. Here's the Hail and Ride. So the Hail and Ride starts here. I think it announces an iBus as well. So this is one of the Hail and Ride sections. There's no designated stop. And there, like, half the bus stops missing. I was digging into the first last night, on the files last night, and found a few texture places like Dinton Road where the 415 would have gone to instead of Bricklayer's Arm.
To Brixton
What's an
Police
untextured
Station.
place actually? Oh, I might do that myself, I'm quite curious, yeah, because I think the 415 is definitely going to get extended because it's only like 2 stops down the road. But yeah, because that's one thing I've noticed with honestly, if you go past the back shops, all of a sudden it's just there's road markings there, but it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show any textures, so I didn't know that's a feature. Don't know where this passenger popped out of, but yeah, I actually might do a video of that exploring London on the editor if you guys are interested in seeing that. Not sure if you should do it as a live stream or as a video. Do you think I will success in Smarten? I don't know. As long as you haven't become addicted to trashing the buses now that you've started. If you can go back to your old slow driving ways, perhaps. No worries, Credit Blue, thanks for stopping by. We'll be finished anyway in the next 20 minutes, or well, next 25 minutes, something like that. But yeah. I'm sure to announce your diversion when you reach it. Oh yes, I don't even know where the diversion starts. Yeah, so here's half a bus stop. What's the point of making the roads untextured, I wonder? Because I guess it's more work to texture them afterwards. If I made route, my route number will be 400 to Shepherd's Bush to Clapham Common. I'm guessing this is in real life though. I don't think Shepherd's Bush is in game, is it?
322 to Brixton Police Station. Hail and Ride, Rosendale Road.
Oh, the taxis. So many taxis. It'd be cool actually if like the taxis kind of operate like buses, like those people picking them up. They're like the Hail and Ride basically. Okay. We don't have time for this nonsense. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Yeah, sorry about that, but those cars aren't moving and I don't want to be waiting here all day. Because as you can see, there's just too many cars here, so they'll never move. I think there's a bit too much traffic on these roads. I think now the different streams are fair enough, fair enough. Because I know usually once someone drives fast, that's driving fast. It's a whole new way of doing things. DT bus stop, yeah. I think that's not there in real life. I think that's just indicated as a bus stop, so it doesn't confuse people. Why do the mods talk more than everyone else? I think that's the reason they're mods is because they're the most active users, basically. Because generally the most active users is the one that requires to be mods and become mods. I have a bus stop. Who stole the tailboy? Yeah, selling it to the metal recycling plant for the 20 pence or so. Oh, there's people getting off. Whoops. Oh well. Jacob, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope all is good. Oh, okay, yeah, because it didn't sound familiar to me from Omsi to Addon London. 148 and 94 goes there. The 94 sounds familiar. Is it? Where is it in London exactly? Roughly.
Martel Road. Hale and Ride section ends here.
Lovely it's announced the hill and right section ends and never announces that it starts.
To Brixton Police Station.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so fun fact, these speed bumps basically were implemented because when passengers on the bus, I think I've said this before, but basically when there's people on the bus, obviously it's very uncomfortable riding a bunch of speed bumps all the time, and the buses can't really get up to speed very quickly anyway, so that's why they're there, so buses can avoid them. And that also means that trucks and other kind of vehicles can avoid them. But generally trucks aren't really allowed. Any vehicle over 3 tons generally isn't allowed on these roads. Oh, she's standing through the bus stop. I see. Ah, okay, so it's in city centre. Okay, I see. The bus will be implementable in Omsi too, so. Yeah, good thing we don't have one of those American vehicles. Apparently some of the American vehicles are wider than European vehicles, so it'll be even bigger struggle. Oh, what announcement was this? I forgot which one it was.
Robson Road, Norwood Road.
I'm not using a wheel, I'm using a keyboard. I have a wheel, but I use keyboard. Nah, actually, we'll skip that passenger. Don't want to miss the red light. London had them as trial announcements. What routes do they trial the announcements on? I wonder what route's the one that gets all the trials. I'm guessing it's the 12.
Road, Robson Road.
Michael, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. Please hold on, the bus is powered by jet engines. Well, I'm telling you, this one definitely isn't. The C400 is much more of a jet engine bus. This Evoseti is powered by bicycle, so basically what they call it, the muscle power. Chunky Volvo wheels.
322 to Brixton.
Oh yeah, they are kind of chunky. Oh yeah, we have to play the announcement now. The bus stop is closed.
Lancaster Avenue. The next bus stop is closed.
This is where it follows the 68, I see. I recommend buying Omsi Navigation, Addon London, Omsi via Steam, the cheap DLC adds great multiplayer function to Omsi 2. Also, hello Mikolay, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I have BCS, and the thing about BCS is sometimes the map that's basically the same as Omni Navigation doesn't work properly. It doesn't show the routes properly, like it doesn't work on Belgrade, it doesn't work on Yorkshire, so I don't mind the route errors. I don't know most of them anyway. Yeah, near Marble Arch, got it. Are you getting paid? You're getting paid to promote. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if PDP did that, to be honest. Back in the day, it used to be free for Omsi Navigation. I wonder why it took so long for it to get released on Steam though, because like it was available on their site, on PDP site for ages before it got released on Steam. People are getting off. I'm just going to overtake the 60. I'm going to stop in front of the X60. I'm going to be cheeky. UI, hello, welcome back, welcome back. What happened with your parcel? You're so excited. You're so excited for Smarden. Yeah, good luck. It's quite a challenge, but yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. Oh. You know, we'll let them off the next stop.
Tulse Hill Station.
I can't be bothered to be crawling behind that bus. You gotta love when the slow bus show is giving the 400 and the fast bus show is giving the slow Evoseti. Makes sense though. You want the slow bus show is going fast and the fast bus show is going slower. Okay, well, we're going a bit fast, so might as well skip that red light. XX Gamer, welcome back, How are you today? Majestic Picatelli 94 cheeky, yes indeed, that was very cheeky of me, not going to lie. I was playing SCR, what's SCR? I don't know what game that is.
To Brixton Police Station.
So there's the 201. Well, there's where the 201 goes, that's P13. Extra, hello, welcome back. I can go train spawning without risking getting the coves. Ah, okay, so some train spawning game thing. Interesting, must look it up, I have no idea what it is. Just uploaded something that I didn't do. Oh, you upload videos as well? I didn't know that extra. That's cool to know. It's on Roblox. Ah, yeah, Roblox has a lot of that. Okay, so stream's stuttering. It seems to be stuttering. I don't think this shouldn't be an issue, but better speed it up then. If the Wi-Fi is gonna go soon.
Deronda Road.
Time for a router restart. So maybe we'll have to cut out the depot and we'll see how it goes. See how it goes, or I might just skip the diversion because it seems to be getting a bit laggy. Very good game, and I don't play Roblox myself.
Brockwell Park Gardens.
Oh, when I was a kid in Manchester, there was a bus show that always whistled or sang. You can do that. Oh, motivational bus show, so to speak. Fair play to them. Apple Crumble, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Yeah, is the stream a bit buffer? I think it is, unfortunately. So. Yeah, so I'm gonna speed it. Just gonna it is stuttering a bit, so might skip the diversion and terminate at Brixton. Oh, the stream made the static sound. That is strange. I didn't hear any static here. I do not like the passenger voice in the bus. Yeah, luckily they can be removed fairly easily. Are we back? Seems to be running smoothly now. So apologies for the unorthodox driving, but we gotta speed things up. Although whenever I feel like I should restart the route and I choose not to, this is when it happens. Yeah, a bit laggy. So I think the route needs a restart. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna quickly speed over to Brixton. I'm gonna skip the diversion. And then we'll end the stream there. So just so we've said we've completed the route. Yeah, it's not the game, it's the stream again. I need to restart the router. Sorry about that, but it usually happens when you're live for a while. Not usually, but happens when I don't restart the router and I've been live a fair few times. Driving on Z left, yeah, trying to speed it up as fast as possible. I think it's slightly better now because I have the right Streamlabs settings, but still it's a bit... My sim gets crazy here in always. Ah yeah, Brixton is the bag heaven. Hello Quetty Blue, welcome back. We're going to be finishing in the next 5 to 10 minutes because we're having a bit of connectivity issues because the router needs to be started, so we're basically skipping the diversion of the 322 and we're just going straight to 322. So this bus is on diversion, this bus has been curtailed.
This bus is on diversion. Please listen for further announcements.
It was the 322, but due to the stream being a bit laggy, we're on diversion. So this is the driver speaking. Unfortunately, due to a issue with the bus, we have cut the route short. This bus will terminate to Brixton. Repeat, this bus will run non-stop to Brixton. Apologies for the inconvenience. You can use your ticket for free on the bus. Okay. He accused that I said the F word and I think I saw, but I censored it. As long as you censor it, it's fine. Wrong way, wrong way. Yes, we're cutting it short because the stream is a bit laggy. I know, yeah, no. Route 322. Wrong way. Yeah, I know. We're just cutting it short because the stream is a bit laggy, that's why. We're just going to Brixton. I think now it's fixed. I think. Oh, okay, that's... The collection's back. Connection is back. Okay, so we will go to the depot then. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was about. That's very strange. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, it's starting again, so yeah, I think it needs to restart. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, that was not the version I meant. Yeah, it is laggy. Okay, so we'll end it at Brixton, so when this tree moves out of the way. Hiya Jaws, welcome back, welcome back. I have it on my phone, that's how. I have it on my phone, basically. Well, that's why I rarely type in. I used to do no commentary, this was like back 6 months ago, so I was typing and texting while driving. But I don't do that anymore. But that's basically how. It's not the best idea. Are you going to take the passengers with you to the depot? And I'll dump them at Brixton. Take them off at Brixton. At least the passengers are going to Brixton will have a faster route, because it's usually be massive diversion. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. As passengers go for, yeah, exactly. Actually, that's the thing. That's what I say with Addon London. If you're in like West Norwood and in the Brixton depot, you have passengers walking inside. So there is actually passengers doing depot visits when you think about it. Texting and driving. Ah, the bus was stopped in fairness, so it's grand. Okay. We're nearly there. I'll check the connection how it is once we get to the terminus. That was strange. Don't know what that was about. It's better now. Sorry about that. Yeah, but that's the thing. There's a lot of passengers walking about in the depot. In the depots in London. I don't know why he's done that. I mean, if they had high-vis vests, I know Halicon released like a special pack for an update for one of their packs that has London buses as well. So then they have like the passengers wearing high-vis vests. So then it's like the workers in there. But without people wearing high-vis vests, it's a bit strange having so many people in the bus depot. Usually, like they've stopped depot visits as well. That kind of thing of the past. And also, it'd be strange if the bus shows just walking back and forth. Passengers are going to the depot. And the passengers are getting off here, so to speak. Very illegal here in the US. Oh, I'd say it is. Yeah, private property mall. 999 police emergency bus driver kept his hostage. He won't let us off. Let's play the announcement. So, oh, we're still delayed. Even though we skipped all the stops, we're still running late. Isn't that mad? We took a shortcut. So if it's not done the shortcut, we'd be so late. So we'll just say this bus was diverted due to the bus running late. That actually happens sometimes. The buses are told to cut the route short. Okay. Yeah, so terminus is there just on the Morville Road. Are you still streaming after BRX or ending it? So after this we'll be ending it because the router needs a restart, but I probably should be alive either tomorrow or Thursday or both days, and we'll be back in Bus of the West Country, and we're doing a 1K special stream as well. But yeah, basically it's a bit laggy, so... Oh, the connection's excellent now. Okay, so the connection's a bit iffy. So, I don't know. It's strange. Now it's saying it's excellent. Don't know what is up. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I was like, whoa. So I might bring it to the depot anyway, because that was kind of the plan, and it seems to be back, so at least get that done. So I'll probably announce the passengers. I apologize about this, folks, about the skipping the stops. Hopefully you will not complain to TFL. If you do, I can promise you next time I see you in the middle of the night wanting to get on the bus, you'll be left stranded. Thank you for choosing to travel with us. Thank you, and goodbye. So that will teach them not to make any complaints. Okay, so we'll go to Waterloo anyway. Yes, the stream is back, yes. I think the reason before it was crashing is because it didn't have the right settings in Streamlabs. Because basically it just keeps trying to reconnect when it didn't before.
2 Brixton Police Station.
Is the X26 the longest route in London area from West Croydon to Heathrow? I think it is. I think that's what people have said. Oh, they're not getting off. Yeah, so I think the X26 is one of the longest routes, yes. I think someone said it's the longest route. So yeah, you'd be correct in that assumption. I think that's what someone said. So I'm guessing it is. You used to have triaxles like on trial on it. Is the X26 operated out of Camberwell? I don't think it is, but That's the triaxles, and I know the 12 had them as well. Change here for various routes: Streatham, Crystal Palace, Croydon, Elephant and Castle, Camberwell, Herne Hill, and Red Post. Oh wow, you know the announcements off by heart. Nice. It's kind of spotty, maybe because we're at Ocean Park. It is. But please do special stream on Saturday. I have class on Friday and I don't want to miss it. Ah yeah, so like if I'm doing the special stream, it's going to be basically from like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the evening until until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But I think it's probably going to be on Saturday because I know that's what I was thinking. Like people probably have like stuff on during the week, so better if I do it better if I do it my internet is so bad. No, I think that's my internet that's causing the issues. But the connection's back now, so it shouldn't be an issue. Daniel Lewis, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I saw you were streaming a few days ago. Pop by. That's one of the likes. Goes to Keisha to Croydon, yeah. It'd be really nice to have a game. How long is the route? Like, lengthwise? I'm guessing it's like at least 30-40 kilometers. I love X26, yeah. Who doesn't love an express route? It have different buses. X26 used to be one of my locals. Oh, okay, now the connection's a bit iffy. So, shall I just... Where is the 322 terminus? Did I just skip it? Oh no. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's the thing. Showing excellent connection for me. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I think we'll end it here. So let me just pull over the bus at Brixton. Okay, so what is happening? Okay, I think I might end it here because it's getting a bit inconsistent, so there's no point keeping it going. So what I might do is I might just teleport this bus to Brixton, so at least it can kind of finish at the terminus. And yeah, sorry about that, but that's genuine. I think genuinely the more I stream, the more I have to restart the router, pretty much. But yeah, at least we completed the route. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll probably be live either tomorrow or the day after. We'll be doing Bus of the West Country. And there's still people on the bus, so good thing actually. For today,